Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Hoop Headlines, where we bring you the latest NBA news and updates that are shaping the world of basketball. Today, we're diving into a rather embarrassing incident on popular sports talk show, Inside the NBA. Charles Barkley's careless question about Billy Ray Bates' status has left many in shock, and it's time to break down what happened. On Sunday's episode of Inside the NBA, Charles Barkley asked if former Trail Blazers, Bullets, and Lakers guard Billy Ray Bates was still alive. The graphic that aired showed how Ty Jerome's 28 points off the bench ranked fourth in NBA history for reserve players, 1 point behind Bates' impressive 29 points he scored in a 1980 game against the Sonics. Kenny Smith even built him up like a truck, saying Billy Ray Bates, built like a truck. Now, it's understandable that Barkley might have been curious about Bates' status, but asking if someone was still alive in front of millions of people, that's just not right. Ernie Johnson and Kenny Smith immediately scolded Barkley for his insensitive remark, pointing out that he should have known the answer to that question. But things took a turn when Shaquille O'Neal chimed in with the wrong information. Billy Ray Bates had passed away. The hosts were left stunned, unsure of whether O'Neal was right or wrong. It's clear that this wasn't a fair question, and it's unacceptable that Barkley didn't even know if Bates was still alive. The fallout has been significant, with Inside the NBA issuing an apology to Billy Ray Bates and his family for passing on inaccurate information during their discussion. They've even acknowledged that they screwed up, saying, "We were talking about Billy Ray Bates, who back in 1980 had one of the NBA's best playoff debuts coming off the bench with 29 points. That's a big mistake, folks. This incident highlights just how important it is to be mindful and considerate when sharing information on national television. Inside the NBA is known for its brash style, but this time they've gone too far. The show has announced that it will move to ESPN after the 2026 season, when Warner Bros. And TNT cease broadcasting basketball. The moral of the story is that you can't just ask a question like that without knowing the answer. It's not fair to people who are still alive and kicking, or in Billy Ray Bates' case, still playing the game at an impressive level. We'll be keeping a close eye on Inside the NBA as they navigate this situation. That's all for today's episode of Hoop Headlines. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.